suspected terrorist set to go on trial today in Brooklyn. The accused al-Qaeda operative is charged with engaging in attacks on U.S. forces in Afghanistan, as well as plotting to attack the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria. Rick Leventhal is live outside the federal courthouse in Brooklyn. All right, Rick, what can you tell us about this suspect?
Well, Shannon, we were expecting fireworks inside the Brooklyn Federal Courthouse this morning. This defendant actually chewed his own clothes off on his way here for another hearing last May and was screaming so loudly in a holding cell outside the courtroom that the judge postponed that hearing. In fact, his antics have been so disruptive that he decided not to bring him to the courthouse and offered to allow the defendant to watch on a video cell in his cell. A video monitor in his cell, and he apparently declined that invitation. Attorneys for Adnan Ibrahim Haroon claim he's mentally unfit for trial, but the judge and prosecutors say this 47-year-old terrorist suspect is faking mental illness to attack the legitimacy of his prosecution. He claims citizenship in Niger, but Haroon was born in Saudi Arabia and left there for Afghanistan just weeks before the 9/11 attacks to join al-Qaeda, according to prosecutors, where he trained in terror camps and then took part in attacks in 2002 and 2003 that left 2 U.S. service members killed. The families of those service members are expected inside the Brooklyn courthouse this morning. And this has been a very, very long road to trial. After the attacks in Afghanistan, this defendant reportedly went to Pakistan and then traveled to Nigeria, where he plotted to blow up a U.S. embassy, and then he wound up in Libya, where he was imprisoned for 6 years and then released as Gaddafi's government was falling. He wound up on a refugee ship to Italy, where he reportedly threatened officers and claimed allegiance to al-Qaeda, and that's when he was arrested again, put in prison in Italy, and then extradited here to the U.S., Shannon, where he could face life behind bars.
Well, he's got a very lengthy trail there. Rick, thank you very much.